It's Cousin Diddy. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you could please take a second, like, and subscribe, I really would appreciate it. All right, guys, today, weapons ban 2023, and what is going on with the weapons ban over in Washington State? Man, guys, absolutely crazy. But you know, Washington State is not the only state that has an assault weapons ban right now. So let me go ahead and name them off for you real quick. So you got California, Hawaii, Maryland, New Jersey, Connecticut, Illinois, Massachusetts, and New York. Those are the states, now Washington State, that have an assault weapons ban. And here's what's interesting about the assault weapons ban in Washington State, and that is you can't buy or sell or import. However, you can have an AR-15. So if you have an AR-15, you're okay with it. If you have to just go out of another state and buy one, you're fine. You can actually have one too. But here's the thing, guys, right? And this is what absolutely blows my mind. I just can't wrap my head around it, is people that are actually voting for the government to ban and take away weapons from the people. And this is what just absolutely drives me crazy. The assault weapon is one of the weapons that's high capacity magazine that you can actually defend yourself against a group of people or a tyrannical government. It is the main weapon to defend yourself against a group of people, right? And the first thing the government wants to do is they want to get rid of these things so that we do not have them. And it just blows my mind that anybody would stand behind any bill that's going to defund or going to take the power of the people away from the people so that the government can do whatever they want. The reason we're free is because we have guns. The reason that we can talk and do what we want to do in America is because we have weapons, right? We have the ability to defend ourselves. If a government was to try to overtake the people of America, we have enough guns and we have enough people with weapons that we could actually stage a war and defend ourselves. So as long as we have the ability to defend ourselves against a tyrannical government, then the government will stay at bay, right? They will stay away from the people, at bay, and America will be free. However, as soon as they get their hands on one weapon that they can take away, they're going to try to take everything else you got. And I just don't get it how people don't see that. If they take the assault weapons, then they're coming after the magazines, then they're coming after the semi-automatic pistols, then they're coming after the revolvers, then they're coming after the knives, and they're going to try to take everything that you personally have to defend yourself away so the government can do whatever it is they want. And if you notice, they're going to give all the weapons to the government, the military, the government outsourced people that work for the government. They're going to be able to keep all their weapons, and they're going to be perfectly fine with that. But as soon as they get it, guys, it is a bad day when that happens. And it's just, I watch it every day. I listen to it every day. I watch the gun grabbers talk about it. I watch the leftists fight to get the weapons taken away. And what they say is, oh, we're okay, the leftists and the gun right activists, they say, no, we're okay if you have like a pistol or something in your home to defend yourself, but it's the high capacity magazines, the ones that you could really fend off a whole group of people. We need those, right? But we're okay if you have like, weapons with like 4 or 5 rounds, being able to, pop off a few shots every now and then. But these over here, we need to take. But people, what you don't understand is if they take the AR-15s, they start there. If they take there, they're going to pinch away and take everything else. It's the only thing we got. If you look at all the other countries around that can't defend themselves, they've been taken over. The communism is set in. The socialism has been setting in. The poor people can't defend themselves. The governments are tyrannical. They run and do as they please and as they feel. They take everything. It goes from being free and living happy and having your life to being everything controlled, your food intake, your light intake, your fuel intake. It's just absolutely crazy how that is a thing for people to understand, right? Because the criminals, They're still going to have all their AR-15s. They're going to still have all the guns that are going to be taken if they ever take them. Criminals are going to have them. Now, then, guess what? The people who actually care and the people who are trying to do right now are in trouble. Robbed, doors kicked in, beaten on the streets with weapons. You can't defend yourself. That's what happens. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day, and let's go 2A.